Introducing the X-Mid Pro 1. It's our super light version of the X-Mid 1 tent. With this tent, we've combined our weight efficient and stormworthy X-Mid geometry with Dyneema composite fabrics to cut the weight to just 16 ounces, 1 pound. What's remarkable about this tent isn't simply that it's super light, but that it's super light while also being an incredible tent. It is literally one of the most spacious one-person tents on the market. It's incredibly robust, protective, and stormworthy. It's also incredibly simple to pitch and highly user-friendly. Let's check it out. While many tents are conceived in a design studio, the X-Mid originated in tough, real-world conditions from a desire to have a spacious and stormworthy tent that just works. That means every aspect of the tent has been carefully designed to be as user-friendly as possible. That starts with the same simple 4-stake pitch that the X-Mid tents are known for and which allows you to get sheltered quickly when a storm is rolling in or you're tired at the end of a long day. The pitch is as simple as staking out a rectangle and extending the 2 poles until they're taut. There's no measuring poles, estimating distances or odd angles, and no mandatory guidelines. The X-Mid Pro 1 also fits into smaller sites with its compact 98 by 63 inch footprint. Once the tent is set up, the eye for user-friendliness continues with one-handed operating zippers on the fly and inner, one-handed magnetic door toggles on the fly, doorways that aren't blocked by trekking poles, and an easy reach to close the fly doors so you aren't stretching out into the vestibule to close things up. Inside there are dual interior pockets to stay organized, and a tension floor which is unheard of on a tent this light, yet helpful as it remains wrinkle-free and resistant to sliding around. Even when the tent is packed up, the X-Mid Pro 1 is a delight to use, as it has the smallest pack size of any one-person DCF tent, and its short shape means that it can store horizontally in any pack. The X-Mid Pro 1 is one of the most spacious one-person tents on the market, thanks to the X-Mid geometry which positions the 2 poles further apart to maximize the volume possible from 2 hiking poles. While other trekking pole tents are small or use struts and guylines to increase space, the X-Mid creates best-in-class interior volume through efficient geometry that doesn't add weight and complexity. The result is more headroom and interior volume than any comparable tent. You can sit up anywhere throughout the length of the floor, and 2 people can easily sit up in the tent together. The floor width is a generous 32 inches, while the floor length is an excellent 90 inches, all of which is highly usable thanks to the steep end walls. The result is a tent that is suitable for people up to 6'8", while shorter people will have extra length at the ends they can use for gear storage. Also noteworthy are the dual vestibules, which are not only a generous size, but conveniently place the main area beside the doorway instead of blocking it, so you can easily store a pack while being able to get in and out of the tent. Another standout aspect of the X-Mid Pro 1 is the stormworthiness. A 1-pound tent usually means that it's tiny or more of a fair weather shelter. With the X-Mid Pro 1 we save weight instead with efficient design and advanced Dyneema materials so we can make it more capable for rough conditions. Unlike other tents at the 1-pound mark, the X-Mid Pro 1 has a full coverage fly that can extend low to the ground to block drafts and rain splatter while also allowing a higher pitch to boost ventilation. Other features found in the X-Mid Pro 1, but otherwise unheard of at the 1-pound mark, are dual peak vents which are important for minimizing condensation, and dual zipper doorways which provide greater protection and structural rigidity than clip systems. The X-Mid Pro 1 effectively sheds wind and snow with ultra-strong and waterproof Dyneema composite fabric, and can be solidly reinforced for storms with up to 12 stakes around the base and optional guidelines on the side panels and peaks. Thanks for checking out the X-Mid Pro 1. It really is the complete package. It's got remarkable stormworthiness, more so than many tents weighing 3 or 4 times as much. It's one of the most spacious one-person tents on the market, and it's incredibly simple and easy to use. To get all this in a package weighing just 1 pound with top build quality is what makes it the best one-person tent for your adventures. Thanks for checking it out. We'll see you on the trail.